We're going to continue with our great series on the backyard jiu-jitsu, and here we're going to do what's called a wrestling sit-out, where your opponent is trying to jump up on you and take your back and stuff. So as soon as you feel him coming up and starting to get on top of your back, you have to act immediately before he climbs up on you, or he's going to press you down forward and stretch you out there, or before he gets to wrap his legs, his hands all the way around your neck and secure your neck. So as soon as he does it, I get up on my toes. I get up on my toes and get a little bit of my leg strength involved in it, so I can now pop down to my butt. I'm sort of on one leg here, and I'm doing all this in one continual motion. So I've popped up on my toes, and I'm sitting down on my butt, and I'm going to put my right leg out for a leverage point, and I'm going to reach back. And go in between his legs. So watch, we've gone from here up to your butt. You're going to reach back and go drive it in between his legs. Now you're actually doing what's called a sit-out, where I'm actually sitting on my behind right in front of him. Or actually, he's a little bit to the side now because I started to turn. You're going to sit back there and you're going to reach and grab a hold of his leg. Now you're not there but for a half a second, if that long. So you're immediately upon sitting, you have to immediately start moving into him. So you're going to pop down, hit down, you're going to sit on your butt for just a second, come down and reach in between his legs. When you reach in between his legs, you're going to drive back and around. You're going to wind up all the way around behind him, and you're going to have him in good back control. So watch the motion here. You need to learn this. This is called the sit-out, the basic wrestling sit-out. When someone's trying to take your back and they're trying to push you forward in a wrestling position, they'd be on the top here, and that's called the top position, and you're going to do a sit-out. So I sit down. I push back into him. You can lean into him too, folks. You can lean back into him. You drive your hand back in between his legs. Then you're going to turn all the way around, and you're going to wind up right behind him. Your hand's going to be underneath his waist if you're a wrestler, so you now have got 2 points for an escape, or 2 points for control. And my leg is inside of his, and from there I can take him and throw him to the